What's up, dope people of the tube? So I have a solution for you people where your kids are going to school and they're teaching them this indoctrination into this trans movement shit. If you're not okay with it, if you're in Southern California, this is a big fucking deal, right? Because it's a multicultural environment we live in, and not everybody agrees with the 1%, right? And a lot of people are like, this isn't what I want for my fucking kids. And I said it from the beginning, the solution to this is just don't agree, all you parents, agree at the same time. We're not going to send our kids to school for a week, for a month, right? And the problem will be solved. But you guys don't have such organizational skills, and plus you guys don't want to have your kids at home for a whole fucking month. God forbid you guys had them for 2 years during COVID. Another month you might kill yourself, right? So how about another proposition for you guys? You all have money. This is Southern fucking California, right? It's like the fucking 7th largest economy in the world, right? If all you parents just decide, you know what, we're gonna take all of our money. We have bank accounts in Bank of America, Chase, US Bank, this, the blah, 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 right? We're all gonna take our fucking money from one bank, be it US Bank, let's say US Bank. We're gonna fucking transfer all of our money out of there. I don't want a single penny from my savings or checkings account to be in US Bank. I want it moved to any other bank but that one. I'm not gonna use their credit cards. None of that shit. See how fast things change. You're gonna wonder, hold on a second, how did things change by me just transferring my money from one bank? I understand, the bank might collapse in Southern California, but why would things change in a school? Because this is a nation. It runs like any other fucking nation. The difference being that other nations tell you straightforward, we are involved in everything, from banking to schooling to the roads to the lights to the cars to the... If you're a multi-billion-dollar company, we are involved with you. We are the government. In this country, they don't say it. They pretend they aren't part of it. But behind closed doors, of course, government is part of it. You're operating in this country. You're gonna, at the very fucking least, when they say you can't do something, you're not fucking doing it. You're gonna die in a suicide with 2 shots to the back of the head. Drunk driver T-bones you at the intersection. It operates like any other country. If we assassinated a president like Kennedy, believe you me, you are nobody to be assassinated. You're not even something that might hit the fucking last page of some random fucking newspaper. If you guys don't want to transfer your money from one bank account to another, you guys can say, you know what, I'm not going to use the Metro. We all aren't going to use the Metro. Fuck Metro. No more buses, no more subways. Not for a month. Suddenly things change in schools. You know what? Fuck Starbucks. I know I'm pushing the buttons with Starbucks. Okay, how about fuck Coffee Bean? Because I know you fucking addicts are not going to let go of Starbucks. For a month, we're not drinking Coffee Bean. God forbid you go to the 7-Eleven tweakers, black coffee, have you jittery for like 12 hours off $1.15 or whatever the fuck. I don't drink coffee, but God forbid you get tweaked out on their fucking coffee, right? What would Starbucks taking a major hit have to do with government or the schools? Why would a change occur there? Because you're talking about a multi-billion-dollar company that pays taxes to this government. This government is intertwined with them. It's not like other countries like China and other countries where they're like, hey, motherfucker, we're in bed with you. The minute you became a $1 billion company, you hopped in my bed. You started sucking my dick. You understand what I'm saying? You wanted favors from me. Because I have the option of closing you down, not giving you licenses, giving you headaches. Here comes, the FDA. Here comes the whatever 3 letters you can fucking come up with, right? And you're not running a business. Here comes lawsuits and whatever the fuck ever, right? Like, what the fuck does coffee have to do with schools? Everything. Every fucking thing. Everything has to do with everything in this country. And the minute, as a group, you sheep, because you are sheep. You're sheep because they do things to you. See, in like, you have the shepherd, you have the sheep, and you have the wolves. The shepherds are a given, okay? The shepherds are the people government chooses to lead the sheep. You think government hasn't, but no, they're the shepherd. There's a lot you don't know. You go grazing and you go having babies and all this, but there comes a point where they're gonna put you into the slaughter. And when you do go to slaughter, you're not gonna know it. Like all the fucking sheep. Right? But the wolf stays the fuck away from the slaughter. It does its own thing. It does it how it wants to, when it wants to. All that shit doesn't depend on anything. It doesn't depend on nobody. It just does its fucking thing. Right? That's why you guys are sheep. It is what it is. It just is what it is. You guys had kids. You guys completely, your balls fell off. You're okay with your boys wearing skirts and all this shit. Like, at some point you forgot to lift your skirt, grab your balls and be a man, or grab your ovaries and be a woman, right? And you just became like complicit. You became desensitized. You became part of the fucking problem in one way, shape, or form. Right? Because you allowed it. But when it comes to change, how do you commit change? Well, we are a system based on money. We're a system based on taxation. It's that simple. Every fucking asset of your life, facet of your life, is based on money and taxation. It's that simple, and it's all intertwined. And when you fuck with one part of it, you're fucking with all of it. Just like when the nurses say, you know what, we're no longer gonna go in and work for this many hours. We have a union, right? Our union says, because the union is the shepherd, right? Obviously, they're in bed with fucking government. Well, hold on, there's no more nurses. Oh shit, you fell and broke your fucking kneecap. Who the fuck is gonna fucking watch over you? You're fucked. The whole system is fucked. Just because nurses aren't fucking working. You know what? The MTA bus drivers fucking went on strike. Shit, the whole city went on pause. Uber drivers went on pause. Holy shit, the whole city stopped making money. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's all intertwined, man. Someone doesn't provide you coffee in the morning. They're striking at Starbucks. You're confused going from fucking 7-Eleven to Coffee Bean to Dunkin' Donuts and causing traffic, making illegal U-turns. You're costing millions and millions of dollars an hour with your fucking confusion. when it comes to an entire city operating. You understand what I'm saying, man? The power is in the people, man. That's why the Constitution started with we the people. Because it's we the people that decide if this fragile system is running on a day-to-day basis, or do people burn it down? To the left, we have a almost failing mall. To the right, we're building new shit. Now, is it another part of the mall? I highly fucking doubt it. It's probably gonna be housing, right? Because it's not gonna be fucking office spaces. No one's renting office spaces right now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everything is intertwined. When the mall shuts down, that fucking thing buys the mall and just separates them out into units, and there you go. They have a parking garage. They have every fucking thing, right? They put some security guard in the front, and there you go, man. You raise your fucking kids in that bitch. So, like, think of it this way. In Canada is the most United States country in this fucking world. That's our testing grounds. Right now, they're passing fucking all kinds of laws in Canada, completely shitting on people's First Amendment rights, what we consider First Amendment rights, right? They're passing things in regards to, oh, if you donate money to a podcast, we can freeze your bank accounts because it's, I don't know, if you donate it to the truckers, right? Because, oh, the truckers went on pause. Who the fuck is gonna deliver anything and every fucking thing? Anything and every fucking thing. If they go on strike, what the fuck? Holy shit, we're gonna shut down your bank accounts, dude. You guys can't be fucking donating to their cause. The amount of damage they're causing? You fucking crazy. If this was Soviet Union, you'd be going to the gulags. If this was China, we would fucking stop you from having kids for like 6 generations. Make you wear red paint across your face. Not allow you to take the public buses and shit. All kinds of fucking wild shit, right? If this was Afghanistan, we would just take you in the back and put some bullets in your head. You understand what I'm saying? This is a country, man. It operates like a country. This country fucking assassinated its own presidents. Like Lincoln, like Kennedy. Right? Why? Because they were fucking with the monetary system. They were fucking with the money. So imagine if they're willing to ghost Kennedy, who the fuck are you for them not to assassinate you? You're gonna have like a death certificate that says suicide, even though you had like 3 shots to the back of your head. Okay, you're gonna get T-boned by some fucking 18-wheeler that where supposedly the driver is like some intoxicated, drunken, high, off some pills, random person that never even fucking existed. What difference does it make? Because you're gonna have a closed casket any fucking way. You're going out closed casket. It's a country. It operates like a fucking country. That's what it does to its enemies. It fucking kills. It has a monopoly on murder. You can't kill people. You can't do shit. It's the government. They have a monopoly. Of course they get to kill people. That's the benefit. That's the benefit of being a government. You get to kill fucking people. You raise armies. You tell them, go kill by the thousands. Go kill by the millions. This is your new mission. Do it secretly. Do it covertly. Do it all in the open. I want you to set an example. Right? Panama Canal. Fucking A. How did we fucking get control of the Panama Canal? I wonder. Right? Like Apple has like 10-year-olds fucking mining cobalt and shit. They get away with it. Why? Why? Because we have a benefit in it, right? It's a different fucking country. It's called monopoly. right? You all played Monopoly, man, right? Somebody kicked you off the board at one point or another where you got butthurt and ended the game before it even fucking ended. Did any of you guys ever get to the end of Monopoly? Because that is a major clue in how the world works. If you ever actually played the game of Monopoly to the end, if you did, you will get to a realization that at the end of Monopoly, you needed to add a certain thing because it was created a long, long fucking time ago, before taxation became a real life fucking thing. And you needed to implement taxation to the game of Monopoly. And then you could have a never-ending game of Monopoly if only you had injected fucking taxation like a Federal Reserve, right? Yeah, there's a bank, but no, that's not the bank, man. I'm talking about like every time you go around, you collect $200, you give $100 to fucking the Federal Reserve. Taxation without representation, motherfucker. Uncle Sam has his hand all the way in your pocket, so far down, he has it to his fucking elbow. He's jerking you off and has half his hand up your ass at the same fucking time, and you don't even fucking know it, right? I completely went fucking left field and savage on you guys over a simple concept as striking over not agreeing with shit they're teaching your kids. Right? They're teaching your kids how to be communists. They're not teaching them communism. Real communism isn't that. I don't support communism either fucking way, but that's not communism. What that is socialism. Retarded socialism, right? How can you live in America and think you're some type of for socialist? You never fucking smelled a socialist. You never even stepped foot in a socialist store. You can't even drive like 100 miles without your car's bumper falling off. What socialism do you know about? You understand what I'm saying? Real socialism isn't like what you guys think it is. It's not as good as it is, right? Like, you know what a community is, right? Like, the beginning of the word is commune, right? Communist. Oh shit, a group of fucking people. Yeah, we have a group of people. We have people like the Shakers and the Quakers and all. I'm going left field, man, but any fucking way. We are the people, dude. This is America. Fuck communism. You want to get something done? Hit people in their fucking pockets, right? It could be anything and anybody and everybody. The more innocent, the better. The higher up, the better. And who is higher up than fucking banks? Nobody. The government fucking, didn't they bail them out on like fucking $7 trillion? That's literally like that's literally every other country's GDP for like fucking 10 years. You know what I'm saying? What's the United States GDP? It's not fucking, I think it's like 11 or 12 trillion dollars today. Okay, but you go back into the fucking, when they gave them $7 trillion, right? Like during that time, our GDP was like $7 trillion. How do you give banks that much fucking money? Like, dude, what the fuck, bro? Like, who's sucking whose dick where and when and why? But if you want them to suck your dick, you get them under your control. You tell them, I don't want my money in your shit. You know what, Chase Bank? I'm going to take my money out of your bank and put it across the street in Bank of America. All of us, not just me. Every single person here. And guess what? For a month, you're not going to have any foot action. No one's going to come in. You're not going to be able to get foot massages. You're going to be wondering whose dick you should start sucking and whose dick you're going to finish off with, right? Like, that's how you get shit done in this fucking country, Right, Rosa Parks, all she did was sit on the bus. But what it was more than that. It caused all these other people to say, hey, she sat down, and none of us are gonna sit down. And all of a sudden, change occurred. That's what happened, right? Like, everyone said, yeah, fuck that. We're not sitting in the back of the bus. Fuck that shit. It's a big ass bus, has a bunch of fucking seats. We're just not gonna sit in any of them. And suddenly, equality. Suddenly, justice for the masses. It's government. It's government. It's gonna go the way the majority wants at the end. It just takes time. It takes time for people to protest, get angry enough to make the changes, for the right people to get fired, the right people to get hired, right? And right now, it's a whole bunch of fucking blue-haired, overweight, big jeans wearing, short haircut women in power, and dudes pretending to be women, looking like women, but yet acting like men, and yet they get offended like women. Confusing. Very fucking confusing. I'm still trying to put that puzzle together, how that one works. But yeah, something about bathrooms, and they just want to use all the fucking bathrooms. These people just constantly need to use bathrooms or some shit. It's confusing. Solo yolo bolo. I'm gonna think about that one.